Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Your girl had to come through with this content video, you guys. This is, as you guys can tell by the title, the Assumptions About Me video. I did this video a few years back when it was first trending and going viral, but I had to go ahead and run that back because I see a lot of people are constantly asking me or assuming a lot of different things. And I was like, let me go ahead and just see what the people have to ask or pretty much tell me what they think they know or could be factual. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get right into it because I know it's going to be a lengthy video. I did see a lot of assumptions come in when I first posted, and I have not looked at it since then. So I'm going to just go in order exactly how they were sent. And I did see a few people message and ask me to block out their names. Originally, I was going to put the question and the person who asked me across the screen because I ain't had no shame in my game. But I did see a few people ask for their names to be blocked for whatever reason in my personal DMs. So I may or may not, I don't know. Y'all see by the time the questions come up if I decided to go and block them. So, oh my gosh, this is a lot. Let's go ahead and get into it. The first assumption is you're bougie but always grounded. Ding ding ding. Yes, let me run that back. So first and foremost, bougie has a negative connotation, but I like the way you worded this because it says you're always grounded, and I always am grounded when it comes to like my material items. I have been called materialistic, and I do like the finer things, y'all. There's nothing wrong with that. Black women, black people deserve the finer things in life, and I love it. So as far as being bougie, I would say bougie-ish. But like I said, well, like she said, I'm still grounded. The next one is you feel like since you're doing well in life financially, you can treat people any old way. Wrong. I do not treat people any old way. If anything, a lot of people, especially people who know me in real life, say that they are happy that I'm still the same Keesha that they knew before having money or being financially stable. I'm still the same old. I just like nicer things now. But as far as like my character, no, I definitely don't treat people any old kind of way, like at all. The next one is you're an instant gratification type of person that results in being happy now but costing you later. That was deep. What can I say? I can see where you have come to that assumption. Is it true all the way? Not so much anymore. Like as of the last almost year, I've definitely taken time to consider my moves or the things that I do and how they can impact me or the people around me. And yeah, so I definitely think twice now. Before, it was kind of like, okay, let's make this decision. Let's do what I feel like will be great right now. But luckily, like that's why it's always good to have like friends and family in your corner who can, you know, play different ideas off of you. Some people, they just have themselves to think about things. But as far as me is concerned, like I have a lot of people who care about me in my life to run off their ideas and help me problem solve. So not as much. The next one is you're amazing. I would definitely want to say that is a great assumption. The next one is you're naive. Now this one was on the last assumption. I remember this. I would say in my younger years, I'm not the same old Keesha anymore, y'all. Definitely at all. So I would definitely say that this is a past Keesha assumption and not an assumption of the present day. You have not learned from your past. Why don't none of this look familiar? You have not learned from your past situations on social media. I love you, but they tried to like write multiple. I love you, but keep your babies and Jeremy to yourself. People are too cruel. I don't know what you're talking about with any of that. So I would say that's wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. What? I don't get it. You have not learned from your past situations on social media. I feel like within my social media career, I have used great discretion when it comes to things. No one, and I mean no one, can point out anything that I have done to compromise myself. I can't say that other people have not compromised me, but as far as Keesha Kaylee is concerned, I have not done anything to compromise myself, my man, my kids, other than being a social media influencer in general, because y'all know what they say, you signed up for this. You can't take the heat. You signed up for this. So that's the only thing I can think of, because a lot of the scrutiny, no, actually, let me run that back, because I definitely have made mistakes as far as like, which I've already talked to y'all about plenty of times. So let's put the word across the screen. Accountability. Yes, Keesha knows that word. Keesha does it so much. And I'm the type of person where if I fuck up, I say it. And if I don't fuck up, there's nothing to talk about. So as far as this person's assumption, the past situations I can say that I have learned from is, which I do, y'all let me know, being mindful of what I include in my actual vlogs and not feeling like I have to put up a vlog every single day. Y'all can tell from the last few weeks, your girl is not posting everyday content. I am not posting content or editing content while I'm tired. I'm just not doing that anymore. So that's something I have definitely been able to learn from. So what did you say? I have not learned. So yeah, your assumption was wrong. I feel like I have personally learned, and I can see a repetition in things that I've done, being an influencer, being a content creator, and we all have room for growth. So there's things I'm going to continue to learn throughout being a content creator or throughout my life in general. But I feel like I've learned a lot of big lessons on social media. The next assumption is, I love this one. You're an amazing mom. You work hard. You are strong. You are highly favored by God. I love that one. I love that for me. So yes, I want to accept that assumption. Thank you, girl. The next assumption is a question. Has Jeremy signed an NDA? I don't know what he would need to be signing one of those for, y'all, but no. And this was a question, so I guess this wasn't an assumption. It was just you had a question for me, so no. Oh my gosh. So the next assumption, Jeremy has turned you out in the bedroom. I'm gonna keep it cute. You do anything and everything he wants in the bedroom wise. I would say he did. Y'all know me. I kind of like to keep it cute when it comes to bedroom talk. I like to kind of sort of, y'all know how, even in like the last vlog, y'all see how I do. But I'm not that girl. I'm not doing anything and everything. Everything don't go, but I would definitely say we good. So we're gonna move on to the next one. The next one is, I assume that you didn't want me to be your assistant because we spoke about it, LOL. And I did see that assumption yesterday early, and I looked at your page. I have no recollection of this conversation. Around the time, because y'all know I was saying I was going to get an assistant, then it was like a few months go by, then I didn't have one. I was like, oh, let me get an assistant. A few months go by, like I had to work through my trust issues, y'all, trying to get an assistant because I just knew like what comes with bringing people into my life. So I was like, do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? And it was just so much. But during that time, so many people reached out to me and I talked to them. I don't remember our conversation specifically to the person who did write this assumption, but that had nothing to do with my decision for the position. It strictly went off of resume and what my intuition was telling me about, the interviews and stuff like that. It didn't have anything to do with if I previously spoke to you or anything. So no, sorry, that's not why. Next assumption is, you got breast implants because Jeremy's, here we go, other baby mama got them too. Wrong. I think you just probably wrote this for the entertainment value of this. So I'm going to thank you for your assumption for entertaining the people who watching this. But anybody who's been watching me for a long time, I can remember exactly the vlog when I went out of town, and it was 2016, my senior year at Spelman. I distinctly remember the Thanksgiving vlog and me saying, and I was with Unique, and I was telling y'all, like, I really want implants, but I don't really need them. I was really, really nervous to go under. yada, yada, yada. And then I decided I wasn't going to go through with it. It wasn't until I didn't have my babies and they, you know, I breastfed. So they took the little that I had and I decided, you know, I want to, you know, get breast implants. So it didn't have nothing to do with anybody, her, or any other woman out there. Oh my gosh. Okay, this person, now they trolling. You got pregnant with Jori on purpose in hopes that it would be a boy. Well, I'm gonna keep it cute with you because, like I said, I feel like you wanted to just add some entertainment to this video. But yeah, me and Jeremy are in a committed relationship, so I would never have to get pregnant with anybody ever, not Jeremy, not any other man, on purpose for any child, because obviously I have been blessed with twin daughters before I was even pregnant with Jori, and we were 100% happy with having our twin babies. So Jori was not a planned pregnancy, but we were not practicing safe sex, so she definitely came along. So it didn't have anything to do with purposefully doing anything. Did I want a boy? Absolutely. So that part of the assumption is correct. We both wanted a boy, but we got Jori, and we're so happy with her. So the next assumption is you try to please everyone, and I wish you would stop love you. That is false. That is falsity, false. No, I don't do that anymore, y'all. I have changed for the better. Literally, I can officially say this, you guys. I'm so happy. Y'all, we gotta take a moment and we gotta thank God because He has matured me. He has strengthened me. He has allowed me to see the light. I am officially 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm no longer a people pleaser. Thank God, you guys. I am 27 years old, y'all. Be forgetting my age. I'm 27 years old, and I have finally come into. I've just finally been able to see things for what they are, see people for who they are, see life for what it is, and I don't care to please anybody. It's either you like it or you don't. You like me or you don't. And I'm just good on negative energy or people who don't have my best interests or my children's best interests or my family's best interests. Like, I'm good on that. So I don't people please anybody anymore. Okay, back to homegirl who's entertaining y'all. She wants to know, you don't have any concrete plans set in place to purchase a house yet. False again. Okay, the next person says, how do you feel about okay, this is a question now. How do you feel about everything that's going on and how you feel about your subs going down? So there was no assumption. So I guess they just want to know, so I answer. So everything that's going on, I would say I did reach out to a few people because I wanted to know more specifically what they were talking about. I don't know if I reached out to you, but yeah, so I can't really respond to that because I don't know what specific everything you're talking about. Everything is so broad. But I can say, how do you feel about your subs going down? It sucks. I spoke to my YouTube manager and they said that there is a glitch. I know there's some people who willingly unsubscribe, but then they're also going through a thing to unsubscribe people who are troll accounts, fake, spam, all that other stuff. So, and yeah, it's crazy. So, unfortunately, that's just what happened. But like I said, I ain't saying every single unsubscription came from that. I do know some people did unsubscribe, and if they don't want to support anymore, there's nothing, hopefully they come back soon. The next one, we back to homegirl who wanted to entertain y'all. You haven't been pre-approved yet for a mortgage. That's impossible. We already went through this. I already told y'all what exactly. Like I said, she just wanted to entertain y'all. So I think she just wanted to add these things in just for y'all's purposes, but definitely not to assume these things about me. Okay, so the next assumption. Okay, so the next assumption is you don't see what's going on YouTube about you. To be honest, I don't. That is a great assumption. I really don't. I know some of the things because it comes back to me and it's told to me, but as far as like me seeing it myself, no. YouTube only recommends content that is similar to other content you have watched, and I don't watch that, so it's not recommended to me. The stuff that's recommended to me is like hella kid stuff, court stuff, and the stuff that I'm subscribed to and the stuff that they're creating. But as far as the other stuff, no, I don't see that. And hopefully I don't, because that kind of stuff is just annoying. The next assumption is you regret having kids with your baby daddy. No, I don't know where you got that assumption from, but absolutely not. Especially like Journie and Jiya were planned, like we were intentionally trying to have children. So why would I regret something I wanted, like, you know, for myself? And then Jori, although she was unplanned, like I said, we were not practicing protected sex. So that's just what happens when you are not doing that and you're in a committed relationship. So we were getting it on in the sheets. And I remember exactly when it happened. It came like literally, Jori was conceived the day after. Okay, let me run it back to when Jori was conceived, because a lot of people just, I don't know what this infatuation with Jori's birth or pregnancy is, but Jori was conceived the day after I came back from Jazz's bachelorette trip. So remember when I was on the boat and I was posting all those pictures and then Jeremy was commenting those crazy sexual things underneath my pictures? Yeah, he meant everything he said. So when I got back, beautiful Jori was conceived. So yeah, I remember exactly the day. I just, you know, like I said, we weren't using a condom or anything, and he was my boyfriend. So that's that. Okay, so the next assumption is that you try too hard to prove yourself to others. We kind of already went through that, and I don't have to prove myself. Most people already know what's up with me, and the other people are just kind of in denial. Like, they just want me to be a monster. They want me to be some evil, you know, heartless, you know, like person that shouldn't have friends, shouldn't have family, shouldn't have nobody support, or like they want me to crawl into a dark hole surrounded by snakes with no food. Like, they want me to be stripped of everything I worked hard for. So yeah, that's just that. So I can't prove anything to those people who, you know, preying on your downfall. You know what I'm saying? And this person, she put another assumption in, and she said, you speak tell too much to people you don't owe the time of day to. I can say that I have done that before, so that's a good assumption. I'll give you that one. I have definitely done that before. I talk too damn much. I be talking too damn much. But it's always within good reasoning on my end. But the people who I may be speaking to may not be people I even owe anything to regardless. The next one is stop looking for validation. You're doing a great job. If you want to be humble, stay. Oh, I can't see the rest. I think it's trying to say stay the way you are or something. Well, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but it's just stay that. Oh, maybe stay that way. If you want to be humble, stay that way. So I'll take that assumption. The next one is you've been nice for way too long. It's time to wild out on these hoes, Big Keesh. Yes, it is, y'all. I ain't gonna elaborate. I'm just gonna say it is. The next one is the other person who was talking about speaking too much. She says, based off of other commentators, you are messy. Do tell. Which commentators? Not the ones who wake up every single day with my name in their mouth, who absolutely hate me. Not them giving an opinion about me. Please don't tell me it's those people. But everybody's entitled to their opinion. Everybody's not gonna fuck with you. Everybody's not gonna care for you. Everybody's not gonna like how you move, how you do certain things. Like even me as like a mom, that like ever since I became a parent on social media, like there's so many people, oh, I would have done it this way, or I would have done it that way, or blah blah blah. Like, everybody has their opinion. If you don't like how I do what I do, go have your own kid, raise your own kid. It ain't no competition to see who comes out better, but you know, like, just go do everything you wanted me to do for my kids for your kids. But my kids good, so ain't nothing I gotta change up too much over there. But you know, commentators who are probably saying something about me being messy, they probably the messy ones, sis. And the same person, she wrote another one. She says, you don't like drama, but you entertain it way too much on other people's platforms. No, not at all. I don't agree with that one. I haven't made any videos. There's been so many things that have come out about me, like, that I'm shocked. Y'all know that little meme that came up, and it's like, when people be talking about you, and you be like, what? Tell me more. Like, and what I did, what? That's how I be like, what? I said, what? Oh, really? Oh, because you was there? Oh, because you know me? Oh, you don't know me? Oh, yeah. So I don't really want to take into that theory. So no. The next one is you want to get married. I do want to get married. Y'all know, if y'all been an OG Kier Dunn, I've always said from the beginning of time that I wanted to be married. I wanted to have children. Yeah. So yeah. And the other girl, she ended it off on a bang, y'all. She said, "You're an awesome mother, no doubt." Thank you, girl. At least you came through with one good positive assumption. So I love you, girl. The next one is, you think you can do better than Jeremy, but you stay for the girls. I don't just sit in my relationship just saying to myself, like, I can do better than this. What I can say to that is, I don't feel like you meant any harm with your assumption about me. So I'm genuinely coming from a good place when I say I care for Jeremy. Jeremy has made mistakes within our relationship, his life, but so have I. I have made mistakes in my relationship and in my life, and there's something about that word soulmate that means so much, and I truly believe in it. And in my heart, I believe Jeremy is my soulmate. So I don't have, like I said, he's done some toxic things. I'm not saying he has not. But what I'm saying is we have a bond that cannot be explained to nobody. I don't have enough time in the day to sit here in this video and try to explain our connection or my feelings towards him. But I can only sum it up to, this is how I feel and this is my experience with him. So I'm so happy that he is the father of my children, but I'm not staying with him because he's the father of my children, if that makes sense. There are things that he could do in the future that could change this whole thing around, but I don't like to dwell on those things. I don't like to, even have those things resonate in my thoughts. The next one is, you still haven't got over Jeremy cheating and you don't trust him 100%. This deep, y'all. I feel like y'all my counselor at this point. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This is me, unapologetic. I don't care what nobody thinks. So the real is, how I got over him cheating. I'm at peace with his other son's mother. I'm at peace with that situation as a whole, like him having a child. The child, like I said, this is my daughter's brother. So I feel for them. I'm glad that they have a brother. And there's no ill thoughts when it comes to their brother. Like, that would be crazy. As far as things that transpired after the situation, I have not quite made peace with that. And I know ultimately it would not have happened had Jeremy not stepped outside of our relationship. You know what I'm saying? So those things I'm getting through, we're working through. As far as like the infidelity part of it, like by itself, I'm over that. Like, it happened, it's what it was, it's in the past. Some of y'all need to get over it, because I can't do a damn thing without y'all. Baby mama, baby mama, baby. I'm like, what the freak? Like, leave me alone with that. I'm good. But like I said, look, the stuff that transpired, the lies that were told and all that, the mess that was made over the situation that I was not in the bedroom to, do, that's the part that I'm still trying to get at peace with. As far as trusting him 100%, I trust him. The next assumption is, you seek validation based on how you're perceived by others as opposed to living life unapologetically. No, I actually don't. I think that some people feel that way. You may feel that way, but in all honesty, I don't think there's nothing I can say in this moment that's going to convince you otherwise. So, sister, I'm just going to let you have it. If you feel that way, you feel that way. And, maybe you just got to keep watching and see just how I'm not even trying to seek validation for anything. The next one is, you're a sweetheart and only want to see the best in people despite how others treat you. I am a sweetheart. I do take that. And I want to see the best in people, but then I also hope that some people get what they deserve. So I'm going to twist it up. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I used to I just want the best. Y'all, I used to be like that. dictate. And no, I don't. I genuinely don't want harm to come to anyone's way. But people who are so nasty and so evil, like, I do hope that life teaches them a lesson, and they get the lesson. But some people, they just won't. Like, they just won't. And not in this lifetime. That you don't go to sleep at night and you are a night owl. Sometimes I can be a night owl. Yeah, sometimes I can be a night owl. Really don't have any assumptions, but just really wanted to let you know, how do you keep yourself up with 3 kids? You're so beautiful. Thank you. So, I remember, like I said, as a child, I remember my mom, she never really wore face makeup, but she did wear red lipstick. I remember as a child, like, her having all her shoes, her having her lipstick on all the time, her hair curled. She always got her hair done and stuff, but I remember a time where all her little boots and little cute shoes turned into just tennis shoes, and then next thing you know, I ain't never seen that red lipstick since 1995. Y'all just went, but no, probably for real. And I'm just like, when I became a mom, like, I want to still be able to live my life. I don't want to, but yeah, I just didn't want to lose myself while becoming a mom. And I'm still young, y'all. I'm in my 20s, so I still want to, look good. I want my kids to be like, dang, mommy, like, whatever. But yeah, so that's that. You are very trusting of people, almost too trusting. Now I don't put nothing past nobody. Like, I be like, really? I be in the back of my head, let me see. And I kind of listen to my intuition with certain things, but, I'm not really so hell-bent on anymore with just like, everybody's so good, everybody's so positive, everybody's so great. Like, no, I don't do that anymore. You're jealous of Jeremy's son's mom. No, not at all. You don't know how to do the girl's hair. Well, the next few ones are another person who wanted to entertain y'all, so it's from the same person. You don't know how to do the girl's hair. I can do a style, I don't know how to braid. So that's just in general. But I can style their hair if it needs to be styled. So I don't know if you're trying to throw shade, but I caught it. And I'm going to send that on back. But your car lease is up. Wow, you must be about to send me my car payment and take me to the dealership and get another one. You pay for everything, and Jeremy does not. False. We will never tell you guys what Jeremy does for employment. Ha ha ha, I'm just playing. But for you guys always asking what Jeremy does for employment. Oh, that's the next question. Jeremy doesn't have a legal job. Jeremy definitely does. But we don't want to say it on social media. We've told you guys, and we kind of dibble and dabble what it was. We're just not telling you exactly what it is, because we know we have some trolls out there who will try to look it up, figure it out, and mess it up. So no, he's good, we're good, and that's just what I'm gonna say about that. That you're oh no, this is not her. That person, somebody else came in and interrupted her negativity to say this, that you're a down ass and probably such a dope person to have as a friend. Oh, thank you. I feel like I am. I truly, not even just feel like, I really know that I am a down A B word. And I'm a dope person to have as a friend. Like, I love my friends. I've had the same friends for years. The people who I came on my platform, and I think that's what a lot of people keep getting mixed up. Like, a lot of people be like, Keesha lose friends, Keesha. No, I don't. There's not one friend that I have lost that I came on my platform with. Name them. We're gonna wait. One friend that I came to YouTube already having, and I said, hey, this is not someone I met through YouTube, and next thing you know, I'm talking about real friends, like all my college friends. I'm still close with all of my friends. And some of them feel like they don't even talk, but the one that they all have in common interest is me. All my childhood friends, like, I don't have no beef with them. Some of them I don't talk to as much, but we still follow each other on social media. We see each other's milestones. We hype each other up. Like, college friends, elementary school friends, middle school friends. Now, I've fallen out with people when I was a child, but like at this point, like, we have all matured and grown up, and we kind of just let whatever that childish stuff was go, and we're all cordial. Like, I see them and we talk or whatever, like, we're all mature. That's what you do when you are. The next one, oh, that same person said, let's be friends. Oh, I gotta check you out now, because like I just said, I be meeting these social media people, and next thing you know, some craziness going on, but I'm definitely open to it. You could do, okay, now back to the other person. You could do way better than your current situation. Could I really? I don't know. if you feel that way, I'm gonna let you have it. That's one of the ones I'm gonna let you have because I'm not gonna debate with that. You seem very shy. I'm actually not shy. And I'm very personable. I'm the one, like, I'm gonna talk to everybody. Yeah, I'm not shy at all. I'm not shy at all. The next one is, you would have let your relationship go if you didn't have the girls. I kind of already answered that. You're truly happy with your man regardless of what other people assume. Now that's key. Yes, I truly am happy. Like I said, we go through our, we're not perfect even now. Like we have like little disagreements, but they're like petty stuff that is supposed to go on. That other stuff was not supposed to be going on while you're in a relationship. That you're very little. I feel like I would look like a whole giant standing next to you. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm 4'11". Yes, y'all, I'm 4'11", and yeah, I'm 4'11". I'm tiny. Your YouTube persona is fake. Now, what I'm gonna say is, what y'all see on YouTube is what y'all get in real life. This is who I am. However, let me add in a but and a comma. But, but if you, like, if I am dealing with something that's not positive, you will see a different side of me. So when I'm vlogging, when I'm doing my, my cute little daily life living, I'm happy, I'm upbeat, I'm including the content that I want you guys to see. Those are positive moments of my life. I'm with my children. They always make me happy. So you guys are going to see like positive, upbeat Keesha. But there's a time when there is a Keesha gotta tell it like it is. You're gonna meet that Keesha. There's a let me check up Keesha. Yeah, that Keesha's in me too. Or let me stand up for something that's right. The vocal Keesha. There's a Keesha where, there's everybody has different sides to themselves. However, like I said, anybody who's met me, like I'm talking about like service-wise, like has done my hair, makeup and stuff like that, they always, and they watch my channel, they're like, girl, you're just like how you are on YouTube. But like I said, if I have to show another side of me, that's not to say who I am on YouTube isn't real. That's just to say I'm human. So you probably will be shocked like, damn, Keesha. But yeah, I got, please, I can be whatever Keesha you need me to be. So I wouldn't say it's fake. I would say this is a version of who I am. Positive, happy, mommy mode, bossy Keesha. Splash isn't good for you. You just are afraid to raise your kids by yourself. Absolutely not. You're just a wonderful person. I love you. Thank you. I love you too. You're so beautiful and I hope you know it. Thank you so much. You're a boss ass mommy, which is why I love you, and you're way too nice. I am a boss ass mommy. So thank you. If Jeremy have another baby with someone else, you would still stay with him. Why would y'all even put that out there in the atmosphere? Y'all married on a low. What? Hello? Mrs. Postell? Oh, that's me? Yes, you're absolutely wrong. No, we're not married on a low. You say you don't care what others think, but you're still explaining yourself to irrelevant people. I'm the type of person where I've learned on my YouTube platform that the more I don't say, the more people have to say. Like, the more I don't clear up things that need to be cleared up and addressed head forward, like, things can have a way of continuing to be brought up. Like, there's things I've had situations with in 2015, 16, and here we are in 2021, and people bring it up because I never said anything about it. So someone don't know my side, so they take whatever side the other person is saying, or they run with it, or whatever it may be. And most of the time, I've always spared people. 99.9% of the time, I don't speak up because I'm like, if I say something, it's gonna be ugly. Like, if I share this, you gonna look crazy. The next one is you don't enjoy YouTube anymore. I do enjoy YouTube. I don't enjoy certain aspects of YouTube, but overall, I love my career. You have low self-esteem, which is why you accept certain things. I don't have low self-esteem. I think that there are things that we as humans say, oh, like, you never know what happened until it happens. A lot of people like to talk that talk, but they don't know how to walk that walk. A lot of people say they will or don't or could never type of thing. So that's why I never say never, because you just never know when those cards will be dealt to you. But it doesn't have anything, for me, it don't have nothing to do with my self-esteem. I assume you're more forceful in bed than Jeremy. Wrong. No, Jeremy's definitely, I have my moments, but it's definitely Jeremy. I'm gonna give him that. You don't, and I don't want to say forceful, that sounds kind of harsh. Let's just say, like, y'all know what I'm talking, like, like, I want to, like, I don't want to say forceful, but let's say something else. You don't respond back to your supporters because I haven't gotten one yet. I have so many supporters. Like, and there's so many who are in rotation who I need to add more people in rotation. That's what it is. There are some people who I know are always positive, always saying something encouraging to me, uplifting, or even have constructive criticism. So they're in my, like, general DMs. Like, I have my personal, the people I know in real life, and then I have my general, and it's mostly like the subscribers, the true supporters who have for years or even months supporting me. And usually, like, I always go to my general, and the ones that's like approved, I don't even look at that no more because usually it'd be a whole bunch of hoopla. But I need to go and start looking and adding more stuff to it, because I like the people who support me. I'm like, okay, y'all still supporting me. I'm just gonna always look out for you. But there's so many other people who support me as well. So I'm gonna do better. You portray yourself as someone you're not, and that's why I unsubscribed. Well, I beg to differ, because when I came to YouTube, I said that I was a child, 15 years old to be exact, and I suffered panic attacks, eating disorder, and things of that nature, and that was exactly what was going on. And then I moved on, and after I got out of the relationship with women, I told you guys I'm now dating men, and that was true what was going on. And then I went through that relationship, and we had a miscarriage, and I told you guys that, and then we fell pregnant because we tried, and that I told you guys that too. And then we went through infidelity in our relationship, and I could have sworn in my documentary I told y'all about that too. And don't forget about Cue the Relations, the book that started this whole controversy. But we were very honest, and we told our platform about real ish that goes on in real lives, and a lot of people decided to unsubscribe because of that transparency. So I don't want to say that I portray myself as someone. I think that you guys have high expectations for me and put me on a pedestal and feel like I'm not entitled, or my life is not entitled to have flaws. And that's where we go wrong. So subscribe back, sis. The next one is, I assume you're sensitive. I'm a crybaby. I'm very sensitive. You're so right. You still don't trust Jeremy. We already went over that. You're subconsciously let your trolls get to you about your appearance, your boobs, and wanted to redo it. No, not at all. Like, I was very transparent with you guys. My doctor was the one who kind of, we go through our pictures and measurements, which I can't share that process because I'll be, flagged on YouTube. But yeah, the trolls like brought attention to it because they love to point out my flaws. Like, Keesha, like any little wrong thing I have going on, like they like to ignite it because they want to embarrass me. But that's something me and my doctor decided. That was gonna happen regardless if the troll said something or if they didn't. But I just have people who just, like I said, like to embarrass me, want to hurt my feelings. I don't have no shame in being true and authentic to you guys, and I told y'all about it. They just beat me to the punch to say, you look, Keesha, your boobs. Like, I don't know why people like to do that. You'll be disappointed if your daughters don't go to college. If they don't go to college, they will probably be the boss women that me and their father are grooming them to, and will have some type of entrepreneurship opportunity or something that will have them financially stable. I do want them to go to college. I do also know that these are my daughter's lives, and they make their decisions, but we are preparing them mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually to do and make the best decisions in their life choices. So hopefully, they will have something else if they don't go to college. My assumption is that you're very insecure. I'm actually not very insecure. You thought about getting a BBL. I actually have never thought about getting a BBL, ever. You don't like women anymore. That is true. If me and Jeremy were to break up, I would be with another man. I do not have any type of sexual interest or romantic interest in women at all. I never had a sexual interest. If you read the book, then you would know that there was more to it than just the tea that some people bought the book for. But I kind of went into detail, a lot of great detail about my journey with being with women. So go purchase the book. I'm gonna link it below if you care to read. And a lot of people reached out and they told me that they have been through that, or they felt that way, they just didn't have an outlet to share it. But I'm very honest and open with me and my journey within my sexuality. I'm comfortable with talking about it. I don't have no shame in saying that I went with and dated women, but sexually I was never interested in women. Romantically, yes. Now sexually nor romantically am I interested in women. So I don't like women anymore. You have major regrets about things you shared on social media, gave haters ammo. Anything that I've shared on social media, I don't really have any regrets. I think a lot of people want me to regret the book or want me to regret. I mean, the book was inevitable. Even if the book didn't come out, we would have had to share that Jeremy had a child. There was no way. I mean, other people shared it for us. We weren't the ones who shared it first. We were kind of forced to talk about our situation because that's just like, it was speculation. Everybody was, whispering about it. So we had to share, and we shared it how we wanted to share because it was our story to tell. So why not write a story? If it's our story, we have to get out. You're so comfortable with yourself now. You're giving out so much big Keesha. Yes, I am. Energy. Yes. You favorite. Wait, we ain't even gonna go through the favoritism thing because y'all, that's no. That you want to be on Housewives of Atlanta. What? You often accused of being fake nice when in actuality you genuinely care for people. Yes, that is definitely true. All across. I'm always accused of being fake nice, but I really am real nice. You're so nice in person and smell so good. Thank you. You give really good advice to your friends and family. Love you. Love you more. No, I already answered that one. You are the happiest you have ever been. I'm getting there. I really am. The girls, of course, effortlessly, they give me purpose. They give me meaning for life. So in general, I'm so happy because I am a mother to those beautiful babies. Journie, Jiya, and Jori are everything I could have ever expected in children. If I have no more children, I am okay. I am okay. They're everything. They're so smart and their personalities are so bold. And life with them is just not the same as it was before. But as far as me in general, I can't lie to y'all and say I'm the happiest I've ever been. I just recently got over my huge hiccup that I was dealing with. And counseling has truly helped me. It's been a journey, you guys. Emotionally drained, just being in my shoes of having people constantly tell lies and slander you, bully you without a care in the world is so horrifying to know what type of world my daughters are living in. And I gotta raise them through this. So that is it's a scary feeling for me. It's a scary feeling as a parent. So with that being said, like I said, I'm not the happiest that I have ever been. But I will say that I am at a content, happy place right now. You don't take accountability for your actions. I actually reached out to homegirl to ask her because I was like, I kind of wanted, because that was one of those broad things. And I want to say, what did I not take accountability for? Because I think y'all seem to forget. And she ain't had nothing to say. No assumption. I just want to say I admire your strength. Thank you. People underestimate you and that you'll check up in a quick second. Yes, I'm not the social media checkup bitch. I'm in real life. Let me call your phone. Let me see you in person. Let's have some type of dialogue. I'm the type of person that's mature and handle things like an adult. A lot of people forget that social media should not be your first place to validate yourself. In real life, get that type of whatever the issue is rectified first. If you have to address something on social media, do it. I wish I would have in a lot of situations in the past. I can't go back. There are certain things it has an expiration date for me. After so much time, I'm not even gonna waste my energy trying to defend myself with certain things. So, but there are certain things with like in recent time that for sure I wish I could have, defended myself or spoke up for. You make too much money, you don't know what to do with it. Oh no, I know what to do with my money, y'all. I know what to do with my money. You are low-key a homebody. I would say I am a homebody. But I do like going out a lot more now. I realized, like, girl, you ain't getting no younger. Don't do what you did in college. I had to learn from my mistakes of 4 years, not going out, not partying. At least I got my career. That's what I was spending my time doing, establishing myself for a career for my children that I one day wanted to have. But, yeah. You're wise. Thank you. You want a big wedding. I want to say I want a beautiful wedding. I used to say I wanted like a huge grand wedding, but now I just want a really beautiful wedding filled with love. The people who really genuinely support my relationship, my union, and I just wanted I wanted to be so meaningful. You smell. I don't know why y'all started that rumor on the internet, but y'all know Keesha don't have no damn odor. You're afraid to be alone. No, I'm not. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone, and I'm scared that if I had to get old being alone, because I want to be with my soulmate. Like, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, y'all, my back. My back. I've been working out, y'all, and my abs are hurting with your girl having to be in this perfect posture. You have a big heart. I do. Thank you. You feel like everyone is against you or preying on your downfall. The people in my real life, no. The people on the internet, yeah.
And I gotta keep my foot on these pussy niggas' neck. I should've changed my number so y'all niggas can't call back. I told my girl we gon' build an empire and she smiled back. I know we went through our struggles, but we done bounced back.